So I'm currently in Nice, which I have fallen in love with. I say this about literally every place I go to, but Nice is definitely up there. But I thought, as my sister's asleep, I might as well film like a little holiday morning routine, because I do love a little holiday morning routine. Like, I do love a morning routine, full stop. I think that's so chill. Good morning from Nice, from me to you. There's like birds that keep circling around. It's so beautiful. The skin products that I brought to Nice are super minimal. I've got my Dermalogica foaming wash. Like, I've used this for years, and I feel like now I'm so used to using it that I'll just continue. What else have I got? Oh, I use this in the evenings. It's Alpha H. I literally always cry. They just gifted me loads of products, and honestly they're insane. They're really good. This one I use like at the moment almost every evening. It's called Liquid Gold Alpha H, and it's just like, it just has everything in it to just make your skin feel so plump and fresh. I literally have fallen in love. I like Avene creams. I've loved them for like years. I put this one on in the evening, and then this one has an SPF in it that I put in the morning. And then I also put on my Factor 50 La Roche-Posay. La Roche-Posay. How do you say that in French? And that is my skincare routine on holiday. Normally my buttons are a lot better than this. She is giving. What is she giving? She's not giving. I also forgot to mention, I put this on every morning. It's from the Body Shop. I love the Body Shop skincare products because they're just, I love all their body butters and all their creams. But these are just the Drops of Youth Environmental Protection from Body Shop. But this is really nice just because I feel like it has everything in it for the morning, and it does, like, I mean, it's called environmental protection. I use this a lot in Paris because I was like, pollution. Not that there's pollution here, but it just feels really nice and like plumps up your skin for the day. And now I'm gonna follow up with Factor 50 La Roche-Posay, and I'm done. Very simple.
Soy el fuego que arde en tu piel, soy el agua que mata tu sed, el castillo, la torre, yo soy la espada que guarda el caudal, tú el aire que respiro yo, y la luz de la luna en el mar, la garganta que ansío mojar, que temo de amor.
There are four main colours in these. You've got this bright yellow, a red orange, like a green, but it's like a sagey green. Not even sage, it's like pastel-y turquoisey green. And then what's the last one? Like a sky blue, a sky sea blue. And those are the four colours of these. I put this on my story. You could sum these up with those four really bright colours, and it's so beautiful. All the primary colours are used in the buildings. That's just really nice. Like, it's nice seeing a bit of colour. Me and my sister went to Cannes yesterday, and we loved Cannes as well, but Cannes just isn't as colourful as Nice. It's a lot more toned down, whereas Nice is like in your face, like bright colours, which I really like. Especially after coming from Paris, where Paris is very like toned down as well. My neighbour. Oh, this is so beautiful. I could get used to this. I could get used to this. I was like, do I film myself reading? And I'm like, no, because realistically at the moment in the mornings I'm just editing. Like, editing actually takes so long. Yeah, in the morning ideally I'd be reading, but at the moment it's editing. I'll show you what I'm reading anyway on the beach. So I have already mentioned this book because I got it as a present from my babysitting family, but it's called La Vie devant soi by Romain Gary. And I think my family said that it won like a prize or something. They really recommended it, and so this is what I'm reading. And so far, I'm like about halfway through so far. It's really beautiful. It's like from the perspective of the son of a prostitute who's being looked after by this lady, and it's like, it's very interesting. I'll go into it more when I've read it. But I'm really enjoying it at the moment, and I think the next book that I'm going to read might be a Jane Austen book, because I've never read a Jane Austen book. And me and my sister yesterday, we watched what was the film? Persuasion, and like, let's just say we weren't a massive fan of it. Like, obviously the story, yes, but the way the film was made, like, they broke the fourth wall, which is where like she kept talking to the camera, and we felt like it just didn't go with the Jane Austen vibe. But anyway, now we want to create our own Jane Austen film, and we're like dreaming about becoming movie directors. Guess you just woke up. I'm gonna go get the bread.
Siempre que te pregunto que cuando, cómo y dónde, tú siempre me respondes, quizás, quizás, quizás. Y así pasan los días y yo desesperando. Contestando, quizás, quizás, quizás. Estás perdiendo el tiempo pensando, pensando, por lo que más tú quieras. ¿Hasta cuándo? ¿Hasta cuándo? Si pasan los días,
it does look beautiful.
Desesperando y tú contestando, quizás, quizás, quizás.